Good morning, everybody. Nice cup of coffee. I hope everyone's got one. I drank my coffee black. I do like cream in it, but I never use it anymore because it has some sugar in it. But I'm trying not to cheat now. I don't know how long that'll last, but anyway. I just thought I'd stop a little bit, say hello. I'm doing fine. I'm shuffling cards. My husband's fine. Yesterday we were married. Our anniversary was 29 years. Well, we knew each other about 5 years before that. So, but our actual marriage date makes it 29 years. And got married up there in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, up in the mountains, in the park, in a little chapel, a real cute little chapel. And I moved into his house here, sold mine, and we've been living here ever since. So anyway, I'm not sure what I can talk about this morning. I just really wanted to say hello. And there's my gorgeous flowers again. I usually don't get flowers because I have so many in my yard. I'd rather have flowers that have roots on them. But this is okay. You know, once in a while this is okay. I used to display, you know, flowers, or I used to display dry flowers, or bring them in from the yard, bring roses in, stuff like that. But I don't do that very much anymore. And but this is okay. He was, you know, he was trying to show his love, and he didn't know how to do it because we couldn't really go out, so. Got some barbecue ribs, and I put barbecue beans in with them because, you know, give something to cook around them so they wouldn't go hard and dry. And a little coleslaw, and had a little banana pudding for dessert, and it was nice. You know, what can you do after all the time if you're not going to travel? What can you do, you know? You can go out to eat, and then when you're eating, then when you get the bill, it just knocks your socks off these days. But anyway, I just want to stop and take the time, say hello to everybody. I don't have a mama said that I can think of anymore. I've run out of them, but the only other one I guess I could say is she would always, we lived near the coast, and you couldn't swim after you ate anything. That wasn't allowed. She said you would get cramps, and that you'd have to go sit down and wait, you know, wait a while for your stomach to rest. And something else. Oh yeah, speaking of resting, when it rained, I hated that with such a passion. To this day, I will not go to bed if it rains. She'd make all of us go to bed if it rained. And that might be why she had 8 kids. I don't know. I mean, I never saw or heard anything, but I'm sure, you know, everybody go to bed. Now you've told me to go to bed. It's raining, you can't do anything. Just go to bed. I'd rather be beat up first. I hated that. I would try to figure out a way to sneak out of the room and the bed and leave. You know, go out and play, go somewhere. And a couple of times, she found me in a tree in the rain and lightning, and she said, "What are you doing up there?" And I'm like, I'm in the playing in the rain. And she'd say, you can't get in the tree when it's raining and lightning. You'll get struck. And then I'd tell her, I don't care. And I'd stay in the tree. She couldn't get me out once I was up there. I was a true tree climber. Really, really bad. But I think I did that a couple of times in the rain and lightning. I'd go climb a tree. I just thought it was beautiful. I thought the lightning and the rain, I thought all that was just beautiful. I didn't care. You know, I probably would have if I got struck. I'd like, whoa, you know. But no, I loved getting out, you know, in the rain when I was a kid. Because the one reason was because she was going to make us all go to sleep, and I didn't like that. You know, why did I have to take a nap? I don't know if y'all remember taking naps at school. That never happened. Brought the mat. I don't know where I got that mat from, but you roll the mat out and you laid there. All us kids on the floor on our mats, and we never slept. We just laid there, you know. But I don't know. That was after lunch. You had to go lay down on the mat. I'm not even sure her kids do that now. But anyway, I guess I'll close. I don't have anything else to say. I wish I could think of something to talk about. Oh, well, my husband, his son has gone back into the hospital with he has light pneumonia. He's autistic, and he lives in a home a couple blocks from us. And the reason being he lives in that home is because he's real, you know, he's just like a baby. There was no development at all. And when he has a lit chair lift, you know, it's automatic, and you know, you just push the button, it lifts him up and takes him over to the bathtub, and then he's lifted to put into his bed, and he has a television in his room, but that's just, you know, just to make noise and something to look at. And then he sits out in the big living room there with the other people and watches TV, and you know, he doesn't eat anymore with them because he's fed with liquid, you know, through his veins because of the acid reflux that he gets and the choking, and it's supposed to keep him from getting pneumonia, but obviously somebody's been giving him food, so that's how that comes into play. But anyway, he's been on yesterday. He went to the hospital and he came back from the hospital, and he had these flowers. So that was sweet. That's all, you know. I guess that's good enough, and it is good enough. And but anyway, he's been dealing with that since I've known him, and but anyway, it's everything's okay about it. It's okay, and but anyhow, I just want to say hello, good morning, and I hope you're all having some coffee or tea. And I guess I'll say bye. I can't think of anything else to talk about. But anyway, I don't know what I might do. I don't know. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.